What else do you have? What other joys? Because I have some stuff on here, but it's more like they have like bets on FanDuel based off of like Taylor Swift songs, which are kind of cool, I guess. How long
That's
will
all.
do you have the national anthem? How long will the national anthem be?
Nah, I didn't even look at that. Let me
All
see.
right. Well, right now on FanDuel, they have some some Taylor Swift specials. Uh, and one of them is Jalen Hurts or Saquon Barkley to score a touchdown in the fourth quarter. It's called Anti-Hero. I'm betting that one at plus 152, currently available on FanDuel Sportsbook. I don't see how I can't bet it. I have to
Wait,
bet
what
it.
is that one?
It is under the Taylor Swift Super Bowl Swifty specials. Anti-hero. Jalen Hurts or Saquon Barkley to score a touchdown in the fourth quarter at plus 152. Love it. It's
I
got
got a good one. I found some. I got a good one.
all right. What we got?
Kendrick Lamar total songs over or under 10 and a half. He's got 11 minutes to perform.
Uh-huh.
Or was it 13 minutes? I forgot.
It's probably 12.
I think he could do 11 songs. I think he could do 11 songs.
11.
You
What
could bet
song
on
does
his
he start
opening
with? What
song.
song does he start with? Do they have the first song he starts with?
Squabble up.
It's got to be Mad City. It has to be Mad City. And I don't even know the options, but it's got to be Mad City.
Wait, where is it? So I'm only seeing Squabble Up. I don't see odds for nothing else. Squabble Up is plus 380, but it's on FanDuel Canada.
All right. So the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl props. First song to be played. This is on Action Network. Mad City plus 900.
Oh, that's
Plus
not bad.
900. Available at DraftKings, I believe. This is what it is. Let me share the screen. All right. I found the list, guys. I found the list. So these are your odds. Humble, DNA, Not Like Us. You got a full list. This is what I'm going with. Mad City. Mad City.
Man, I
Gotta
can see
be
him starting off with TV off.
with what?
I think the
TV
way it
off?
intros, TV off. I think the way it intros and stuff. I think it'd be perfect to set the tone.
I don't think. See, this is what I thought that, but I think that like, and this might be just me. I think Kendrick is such a fucking control freak and obsessed with himself that he would never start that first because the most like played part about that song is mustard. It ain't him. I don't know.
But
Maybe
he the
I'm
one gave
just
most of that spotlight of saying it though.
to start the show.
I see it happen. You got to think about it. All the sports. Does the NFL got a commercial promoting mustard now too? Or was
Yeah,
that NBA?
he signed to Rock Nation, so it makes sense why the track was
I could
was
see
so
him
easily
screaming mustard and then cutting it off to the next song after that. He probably do it up until that part. But I mean,
celebrities. Here's one: celebrities to appear on stage. Celebrities to appear on stage.
does he have a song with the Weeknd for him to even be there?
Of course, but they're beefing like a motherfucker, so that ain't none of this shit is possible. None of this
Kendrick
shit
is beefing with the Weeknd?
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. I'm thinking there I am thinking no, they're not beefing. These are all friends. Now, Baby Keem, I wouldn't be surprised if he came out. Trying to think who he has songs with that's like popping. That's like
Schoolboy
really
Q.
Schoolboy. Yeah, but Taylor Swift. I would not be surprised if Taylor Swift is part of the performance.
They got a song together?
Bro. Yeah, he's on the remix of one of her tracks.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. She already gonna be there.
Yeah, remember Drake? You know, what I mean, he got the Taylor song. He got the Taylor feature. Drake diss tracks. He played more than one of them.
Damn it, 2 plus is minus 420.
Yeah. Will Kendrick wear a hoodie? Will Kendrick wear a hoodie? Jesus Christ, man!
I think I would say no. I think he'll have a jacket on. I think he'll come out with a jacket on.
And they can come out there dressed like just regular. He not gonna give a fuck. I don't think he can. I don't
I
think
think you
he'll.
have on like a black jacket or something.
I'm about to pull up the other joints on FanDuel, and we'll just get into what we might like for today. All right, so this is the anti-hero bet. Patrick Mahomes to throw the first interception. Do you have? I don't have like the regular props, but for some reason, all they have are like these. Or I don't know if you've been to FanDuel, but like I got the regular bets when they started, but like now when you go to like passing, or like passing props, it's like this shit. So first quarterback to reach yardage.
Yeah, man doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I don't know. So, but yeah, as far as TD props for this one that I like, I guess I could just pull it up on screen.
Oh, you got to click on Super Bowl and then click on the game. Yeah, no. Yeah, now click on. No.
All right, here we go. Okay, so obviously we're going with Patrick Mahomes to throw an interception. Why? Because he throws interceptions in Super Bowls. Research. I'm taking Jalen Hurts to throw one too because I think that they're gonna force him to be a guy. All right.
Yep.
As far as longest reception, bro. Listen, you said you like Devontae's.
Yep. Over 20.5.
Right, and I like AJ's. I like both of them to get one. And I'm telling you right now, right? This is my thought process right now. Okay. The AJ Brown one is going to come against man coverage across the middle of the field, vertically. It'll be one of those post routes where and listen, this is just going to be the play. Okay. Safety on one side is going to come down, be single high. He'll beat his man, and he'll beat the safety across the field. The safety will play too high, and you'll see AJ catch one and about 40. He'll get one.
I see the vision.
About 40, something like that. I mean, might be a touchdown. Shit. You know what I mean? We can go to 365, take the longest reception up to 50. I'm telling you right now, it's an AJ Brown. Yeah. You want to test him one-on-one? Bet. We're going to see. And also, it works perfectly. If he tests McDuffie one-on-one, McDuffie might get one on him. But it'll be further down the field, so it'll be like a punt.
I'm not mad at that. I mean, my thought process with the Devontae Smith one is it's pretty much the same thing. Just looking at what the Chiefs gave up this season as far as explosive passing plays. A lot of times we was taking the explosive runs, but I like I clicked on the wrong thing. My bad. But the explosive passing plays. Oh, I had the number. There we go. So the 20.5. Actually, I first got it at 20 plus, but I'm not mad at the 20.5 regardless. He's over that number in 11 out of 16 games. He's averaging a longest reception of 24.7 yards. He's faced the Chiefs 3 times. He's got a 20-plus yard catch in all 3 games. And he's averaging a longest reception against Kansas City of 41 yards. So he's the one that actually like for a ladder. The Chiefs allowed the 8th most explosive passing plays in the league at 25. And the 8th highest deep throw rate as well at 13%. So I think that's where the Eagles pass game will be, successful. It's the deep ball. So I'm not mad at Smitty or AJ Brown.
I'm trying to pull up the ladder right now so that the people can get a visual. Player props for the ladder because I love the ladder as well. Longest reception. All right, and this is obviously one of our favorite markets on Bet365.
Yep.
And what I love too is it also shows you how clear the it also shows you how they treat the Eagles. And I mean that by we were just talking about how their offense goes through certain. Listen, look at how many options you have.
That's
for
crazy.
the Chiefs. And then you go to the Eagles, it's the same dudes, right? It's like nobody else.
Yeah.
We know who's getting the ball, and that's funny because that's what we were talking about. Like we know who's getting the rock. But if you were to play Devontae up to 40, he's at obviously I'm not going to log in right, but he's at
Is that
plus
plus
600,
1,000?
plus
Oh, plus
600 for 40, plus 600. AJ for 40 plus 375. That's outstanding value. Even Goddard for 20 or 30 with the way they get smoked by tight ends. I mean, you won't be opposed. But listen, this plus 375, I'm dabbling. This plus 600, I'm rocking with all these right here. Like you said.
Yep.
And then on this side, this is the guy. Remember, I just said Xavier Worthy. So listen, 30, 40, 50. I like them all. I'm telling you. He's going to get a couple opportunities vertically against guys that are not as fast as him. And let me zoom in a little bit so people can see.
I think Juju's going to get a 20-yarder, and everybody's going to be shocked.
Right. Yeah, and that's great value there as well. We got Juju for 20 is plus 270. And I absolutely love that as well because he's going to get opportunities against zone in the back end. You know what Philly's going to do. They not blitzing. They not bringing 6-7. That ain't happening. It's going to be Patrick Mahomes. We got to get him off the field on third down. Third down is going to be so crucial with that. Other than that, I love this game to go over. I love the over 48.5. The number was 49.5. It dropped. I love that even more. Because remember, the rule with Patrick Mahomes is if it opens over 50 or 50 plus, it never goes over. But when it opened at 49.5, exactly where we wanted. And then it dropped down to 48.5. So yeah, you got that with you have that, and then with the touchdowns, favorite touchdown in this game, I like Goddard for a touchdown. I think in the red zone, that's where you're going to get the opportunities for him. And I think as you get closer to the end zone, the tight end becomes even more valuable for him. For one Saquon Barkley, obviously they're the kings of the tush push. I also wouldn't mind a ticket on two Jalen Hurts touchdowns or two Saquon Barkley touchdowns. It only makes fucking sense. I'm not. I mean, just as far as like putting a ticket out there, right? I guess everybody got like an idea of like the plays here, but the two touchdowns for Saquon plus 260, they love it. Saquon or Jalen Hurts for 2 plus touchdowns plus 550. Anything else anything else? Because I'm sure, like I said, we'll obviously be.
I took a ticket on P-Round over 7.5 receiving yards. I know he's not your favorite guy to bet on.
Samaj.
Yep. Samaj P-Round 7.5. Cashed in on it last week against the Bills at the buzzer. He came through. He's the Chiefs' leading receiver as far as the running backs. He's leading them in target share and receiving yards. And he's over this number in 16 out of 19 games this season. He's averaging 17.8 yards per game. So I think he'll help as an extension of the passing game. I'm sorry, an extension of the running game, especially if they struggle to create some traction. So yeah, I like him. I think the number's too low.
Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, those are all, we find value. Yeah, like I said, not Saquon for 2 touchdowns at plus 260. I think it's kind of one of those auto bets. If you didn't get it earlier, I mean, yeah. It's just one of those. And then with the tush push deal and also the thing I love about Jalen is Jalen was fine physically in the last game.
Oh, yeah.
Moving just fine. Ain't no hitching his giddy up. Man was good to go. So, yeah. So let's get on to the most important part, bro. The most important part, the one where people are used to get the clips. They always want to get the clips, especially if you're wrong, so they can be like, ha, you were wrong. But then when you're right and you post a video, they're going to say, you know what I'm saying, you full of yourself. So Who is going to win Super Bowl 59?
I already said it. The Chiefs. Short spreads. I don't bet against Mahomes and Andy Reid. You don't bet on them off of a bye week. They had 2 weeks to get ready for this game. I think if I think they'll be able to limit the explosive plays on the ground because they've done it all season. When's the last time they allowed a 100-yard rusher? I forgot. I forgot how long it's been.
In the playoffs, I think it's 18 consecutive games.
A full season's worth of games. That's insane. And if you put the game on Jalen Hurts' arm, I don't believe that he'll get it done. I think Mahomes gets it done. I think they win 3 straight. They make history. And then the rest of the NFL world will continue to have to pray that something goes wrong in Kansas City.
All right. I'm going to pick the Philadelphia Eagles to win the Super Bowl. I'm going against Mahomes. Call it tinfoil hat, whatever. Listen, bro, if Patrick Mahomes wins 4 Super Bowls in 6 seasons as a starter after Brady, and this isn't hate, I think he's the best football player I've ever seen. But just for competitive balance, bro. For competitive balance, we can't afford this, brother. We can't afford it to win 3 straight. Like, who the fuck is going to want to watch NFL games next year? For real.
That's a good point.
Like, all right. Nah, but no jokes. All jokes aside, I think Philadelphia is the better football team. I think that if they get off to a good start, they should be able to win this game. So I like the Eagles to win the game. I like them to pull it off. It's going to come down to 3 or 4 plays by either quarterback. We all know that. And, yeah, that's where it's at. Before we get up out of here, any thoughts on anything else coming up? It is Super Bowl Sunday. We are about to embark on another new new run for this. I mean, it's just hopefully it's the Eagles, bro. Hopefully. Good God.
Any thoughts? Nah. Closing thoughts. In about a month. What's this? It'll be March. In about a month, Justin Fields is gonna sign a 2-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm gonna get to tell half of the world who thought it was over for him how fucking stupid they are. So save this clip. Number 2, Justin Fields will sign a 2-year deal in Pittsburgh. He's gonna get an offense built around him for the first time in his NFL career. They're gonna make the playoffs next season. I'm starting out the gate just like that.
Well, there you have it. Make sure you guys are following the Daily Bread Network, and make sure you guys are rocking out with us on YouTube, Twitter, Playback. You already know where to find everyone. Ballers Only, Social World Network, and obviously Daily Bread on YouTube. Be blessed, and until next season,
peace.